Hello, everybody. I'm Dan Lucy on the Ozarks First Digital Desk. This summer, when you head out to Hammons Field, pay close attention to the scoreboard that is perched above the visitors' bullpen. Officially, it's the Matt Gifford manual scoreboard. Unofficially, it's a throwback to the old days of baseball. From high above Hammons Field, the bigger, high-tech scoreboard grabs your eye to the right. Sure, it has bright flashing lights and high-def video technology, but just a few yards to the west sits the Springfield Cardinals manual scoreboard. And on this game night, it's manned by a couple of Glendale Falcons students, Tyler Reed and Daniel Ruth. They spend game nights glued to their cell phones for Major League game updates, and when there's a status change, they go into action, pulling numbers and flipping panels. Daniel did this a year ago, talked his buddy Tyler into joining him in 2025. They are two of a 5-person crew that mans the manual scoreboard. 2 people work the board each night, one on the top level, the other on the bottom. I asked Daniel why he climbs the ladder and flips the numbers.
For the passion of the game, I guess, keeping the fans updated and whatnot. I know that some fans get kind of irritated whenever they look up to the manual scoreboard and see it's sitting dormant, so it's mainly a passion project, I guess, every night.
How much fun is this? I mean, you don't get to watch the Springfield game, do you?
Not really. He does, but I don't. I have to watch all the other games.
So you're in charge of the other games that are going on, and he's in charge of the Springfield game.
Or the St. Louis game if it's currently playing, which I think it is.
So the top is box score, and the bottom of the board is any other game in the MLB. On nights that St. Louis isn't playing, we have Springfield up just to keep both sides of the board going. And especially with the top being box score, you have all the blanks and then have to switch them out at the end of each side of the inning.
They'll have their titles on the corners of it. So it's the scores, inning, in each game, or each team in each game slot.
And you got to make sure that the numbers aren't upside down.
Oh, absolutely. I remember a few times last year we had one guy who accidentally dropped a board through the board, and it ended up getting, thankfully, caught on the netting on the outside, but it was fun to fish that out.
Sounds like something I'd do if I was working that scoreboard. Those guys definitely enjoy their jobs at Hammons Field this summer. And as a throwback baseball fan, I appreciate their efforts as well on the manual scoreboard. For more sports, watch Ozarks First News at 9 and 10, and I'll see you then.